All right, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Um, we're still in day 17 of testing my forex strategy to see how much profit I'm going to make after 30 days or how much losses I'm going to make after 30 days. We've gone pretty far in this challenge. I think when we'll be wrapping up everything by okay, next 2 weeks, Monday. Yeah, I think today is day 17. Um, let's see. By August 11th, that's when I'll be wrapping up everything, if I'm not mistaken. I started this challenge on August 14th. Sorry, July 14th. So this is 1 week, this is 2 weeks, this is 3 weeks, and this is 4 weeks, which makes it a month. So if you should count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, which is today, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, the 30th days, August 12th. Wow, that's next 2 weeks, Tuesday, August 12th. All right. That's fine. Okay, so today is day 17, and today is kind of a different day in the sense that I didn't really take any trades today. But I closed out the trades I took yesterday. I closed them out today. So if you guys can remember, we're in on 3 trades. Okay, four trades yesterday. One was from last week. That one from last week was AUD NZD. I finally got stopped out on AUD NZD, as you can see right there on my screen. I finally got stopped out, and yeah, that is it. This is what it is. After holding, I eventually got stopped out. But guys, I had the opportunity to actually close out on this trade on 1:2. But my overall profit target was this area, this my line right here. I had the opportunity to close out around here. Price came to around this level. I had the opportunity to close out on $100, but my overall profit target was I think $120. If I'm not mistaken, because this was my overall profit target. I'm not working with risk to reward. I'm working with levels. You get. So the levels, if the levels give me a comfortable risk to reward, then I place my take profit on those levels. I don't say, okay, if my trade just hits 1:2, I'll close out at any random level. No, I close out on specific levels. So that's why I didn't close out on this trade. But it's fine. It is a loss. A loss is a loss. You know what I'm saying? So I lost out on AUD NZD finally, and I lost just 1% of my account on AUD NZD. So moving on, I was in on GBP yesterday. I entered GBP and GBP gave us a beautiful 1:2 risk to reward. This price smashed through my take profit area. Then I made 2% on this setup. So moving on to GBP AUD, same thing, similar setup. They are brothers. We have GBP as the base currency here. We have GBP as the base currency here. So on GBP AUD, I made a whooping 2% on this trade. So GBP AUD gave me a clean 2%. Price smashed through the take profit. Now, moving on, we have GBP NZD. Just like GBP AUD and GBP CHF, they are all brothers. They all have GBP as their base currency. So I made a whooping 2% on GBP NZD. So I made a whooping 6% today from these 3 setups. How beautiful can this be? Guys, just tell me how clean can this be? How beautiful can this be? And if you check, all of them just give a similar pattern. Very, very similar. Price came to my point of focus. I saw my entry criteria. I entered and I targeted the next area. And price gave me my profits. That's just it. How simple can this be? Very, very similar. Very, very similar. Just looks so beautiful. And then again, I didn't set break even on this trade. Assuming I set break even on this trade, probably I wouldn't have enjoyed this full ride to my profit target. That's one disadvantage of setting break even. When you set break even, see price went my way, came back in drawdown, ranged around this area before finally going to TP. If you check GPCHF, price was just very, very close to TP. I think price was just about 10-12 pips away from my profit target before it reversed to my entry. Look at it, 11.5 pips right there, and price eventually reversed my entry. Just imagine I say, okay, price is very, very close to my take profit. Price is just 11.5 pips away from my take profit. Let me set break even, and I set break even on this pair. This is how I would have been stopped out at break even. I wouldn't have made anything from this trade, and I would have lost anything from this trade, which is not good. Is it that you are hot or you are cold? Is it that you are yes or you are saying no? Is it that you are good or you are bad? Don't be in between. Is it that you hit take profit or you hit SL? I don't see any point of you being in between. You get what I'm saying, guys? I don't see any point of you being in between. Is it that you win or you lose? Don't be in between. Not like I did not win, but I did not lose. There's no point in that. You did not win, you did not lose. Then what did you do? Is that you're positive or you're negative? Is it that it's north or it's south? Is it that it's east or it's west? Don't be in between. If you're in between, you're confused. So people that said break even, sorry, pardon me, you are just confused. Yeah, you're not sure with the trade you're entering. That's just the fact. You are not sure of the trade you are entering. You're not sure. That's just the meaning. You're not sure. Come on. Because if you are sure, you should either set your take profit or you should set your stop loss. If you are sure, and if eventually you are right, price goes your way, you hit your take profit, you take a profit. If you are wrong, price goes against you and you hit your stop loss. Is that you are right or you are wrong? I just want to set this clear between everyone. If you are a trader, I don't know. I feel you should. Everybody, works with what fits them, what they like most. Me, I just work with this. This is just how I see it. It makes more sense like this. Is that you set your take profit or you set your stop loss. Nothing like break even. Break even, you're confused. You're not sure. And you're just confused, man. But that's my own take. That's my own take on this, That's my own take on this. If break even works for you, fine. If break even doesn't work, you can apply this principle. Just set your profit target, then you set your stop loss. Let me give you an instance. I don't want to be biased. Let me give you an instance whereby break even would have saved me. I keep saying it. On GBP AUD, that was last week. GBP AUD, yes, perfect. I entered this trade last 2 weeks Friday. When is last week's Friday? This was last week Friday, 25th. I entered this trade on the 18th of July 2025, and I got stopped out, I think, on Wednesday last week, which was on the 23rd. So this trade played out for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days. Don't mind me, I'll count Saturday and Sunday as well. Yeah, played out for 5 days. You know what I'm saying? Look at it. Look how beautiful this trade was. But eventually I got stopped out. Even after price was this close to my profit target. Price was this close to my profit target. How many pips? 26 pips away from my profit target. And just imagine, I already made about 1 ratio. I was already up 3% on this trade because I reached 1%. I was already up 3% on this trade. But my overall profit target is I have to make about 3.9%, which is approximately 4%. But eventually I got stopped out. You see? Just imagine I said break even. I wouldn't have lost that 1%. But does it really matter? It doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, I'm wrong. My direction is wrong. It was right at some point, but it's changed. Price changed its direction, and eventually at the end of the day I was wrong. So this is an instance whereby break even would have saved it, but does it really matter? No, because I was wrong, man. I was wrong. Yeah, I got stopped out. I was wrong. I lost my 1%, even though price went my way. So I don't know. I feel you guys should just adopt this principle of not setting break even. I like it. You should like it too, or if you like, can like it. I don't know, but that was just it, guys. Yeah, that is it, guys. Those were the 3 trades that I entered yesterday that played out. They played out to the T, right? Yeah, they played out to the T, and I was really, really happy about this trade. So I made 6% today. Then I was interested in some other currency pairs today, but majority of them didn't give me what I was expecting. Price has to do what I want. If price doesn't do what I want, I will not trade. If price wants to do what it wants, okay, goodbye, I'm not interested. But if price does what I want, then I will trade. Just like me going to the market to buy a pair of shoes. If the seller doesn't give me at the rate or at a price at which I can afford to pay for that pair of shoes, I will not buy. That's just it. Price NZD USD didn't come to a price whereby I can afford, so I'm not interested. Just like you negotiating. Okay, I want to buy a pair of shoes. Okay, this pair of shoes costs $50, but I have $40 to pay. Can I get shoes for $40? If the seller says no, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna leave. I'm not interested. I only have 40 bucks to pay for the shoes. So that's just it. I was willing to sell NZD USD from 0.59911 within the range of 0.59911 to the range of 0.59874. But price didn't come to that area. Price only stopped at 0.59696, around that area. I'm not interested, so that's why I didn't take any trade on NZD USD. Same thing applied to AUD card. I wanted to sell AUD card as well. You see, this nigga, I wanted to sell AUD card, but price didn't come to that area, so that's it. I wasn't interested anymore. Then same thing applied to AUD CHF. You see, I wanted to buy this nigga, but price was not showing me what I really wanted. I wasn't seeing what I was familiar with on the chart, so I lost interest. Then my battery is low. I will just round up very soon. GBP card as well. I had interest in GBP card, but price didn't give me what I wanted, so I just lost interest. GBP CHF, I had interest. Price didn't give me what I wanted. Oh, GBP CHF, is he getting ready? Nah, I'm not interested. I don't like what price is doing. Unless maybe by tomorrow, I might see something I like. So that's it. Those are just the 3 trades I closed out today. And yeah, this is the P&L on my screen. So that's it, guys. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. This is all about day 17 of testing my forex strategy for 30 days to see how much profit I'm going to make after 30 days or how much losses I'm going to make after 30 days. If you like the video so far, if you're enjoying what you're seeing, subscribe to the YouTube channel, leave a comment in the comment section, like the video. If you're watching on TikTok, follow. If you're watching on YouTube, if you're watching on Instagram, follow. If you're watching on X, follow. If you're watching on Facebook, follow. Anywhere you're watching, follow, like, subscribe, comment. I love you guys and peace out.